takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to get down into Mexico each day for practice. And on the way back with the Century Pass, usually about 10 to 30 minutes, 45 minutes on a bad, heavy traffic day. But it's definitely something special to be able to. I'm sure I'm one of the few people who get to play in one country and live in another, and it's something special. And not only for me, but for the club. There's many fans in San Diego, and I consider Tijuana Cholos like the home team in San Diego as well.
I think San Diego was a city that was trying to find an identity when it came to soccer. Whether it be MLS or with the Primera teams they had here before Cholos and whatnot, and Cholos kind of coming over and doing as well as they have, and just being so smart and savvy in the way they approach the San Diego community. I mean, I don't think any other team can come close and even try to touch San Diego now, because that's Cholos territory. It's amazing how well they've done and just how smart they've been about doing it.
The Tijuana team, the Cholos, came about, and more I think they've got a bigger and bigger following. I went to a few games last year. There's like 5,000 people that crossed the border to go watch the team play. So down south in San Diego, the soccer fans are really taking to the Tijuana team.
I think it's a lot different. Growing up, when I was little, there was maybe the San Diego Sockers or the San Diego Flash team, but nothing like this. Nothing where you could say, oh, the Cholos, and anyone can talk about them, and oh yeah, I saw they won yesterday, or they did well, or Fidel or Hercules, something like that. How it is just for the American sports such as baseball, or a lot of talk shows now talk about Tijuana, and I would say that they talk more about Tijuana than the MLS, specifically in San Diego, obviously, because they see Tijuana as the home team.
They are growing, and they have a few academies in San Diego. 5,000 people cross the border to go watch them play. And there is a lot of Galaxy support too as well, but the Tijuana team is really getting a hold on it, yeah.
The first 3.5, 4 months of the season, I was injured. Of last season, unfortunately, and I spent a lot of time in the stands, and I'd walk over to the players' suite and whatnot with the families, and I'd get pulled over by blonde-haired, blue-eyed 40, 50-year-old men and women, and they're like, hey, I'm a big fan of the national team, go US, and they're in the Cholos shirt, a Cholos jersey, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Do you live in TJ? No, I live in San Diego, or I live in La Jolla, or I live in Chula Vista, from all over in San Diego. They've really adopted Cholos as one of their own, and this is what the team's all about. Our players represent that. We're not just representatives of Liga MX or our own cultures, we're representatives of what Tijuana is about, what we want to accomplish here.
All right, we're here at Estadio Caliente with
Aaron.
This is your first Cholos game. Talk about the trip coming down here.
Trip was easy. Not a lot of traffic. It was nice. It was nice and easy. About 45 minutes to get down.
You're an American coming down to Tijuana.
Yes.
Big soccer fan. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, my older brother, he plays soccer, so got to watch a lot of soccer games. This is going to be my first professional game that I've ever seen. Seen a lot of high school, a lot of college, but this is my first professional game.
Yeah, you're doing that here in Tijuana.
Yes.
What does it say about Cholos, in their stage on San Diego?
It's everywhere. They may be a Mexican team, but San Diego loves the Cholos.
You think they're on par with like the Chargers or the Padres?
Way better. Come on, they got a championship. So there you go.